Last week, I asked for comments on what kind of birds these were, and Bonzi Bill uh, responded and said those are turkey vultures. So there you go. I have an answer to my question. Thanks, Bonzi.
Okay, so I got here, and first job is to go up and pull those emergency uplock cables out so we can get them shipped off and crimped. So stand by. All right, so we got one cable out. Now I got to go fishing and get the other one out, and we can send these off and get the ends crimped on. Okay, I just finished pulling out those cables on. I just gotta. This is the one for the left side. The one for the right side is already kind of packaged. Let me wind this up and we'll be done with that job, and we'll get them shipped off and crimped. Okay, well, Doug has been taping up and getting ready to pro seal a bunch of stuff on the airplane. Let me turn this around. We love Doug because he's the pro seal king.
Does his stuff know what else to do?
Well, there is some truth to that, but anyway, he's got the engine mount all. He's got that pro sealed in, and currently he's working on getting the tail cones sealed up. Okay, Doug has got all of these seams all pro sealed up, and they look awesome. Well, I arrived at the hangar this morning and trying to do what we can to secure everything in the airplane. And right now my goal to safety to CHT wire. I don't know how well you can see it. It's that piece of spiral wrapped wire tied to the conduit and goes through the firewall, and then it's secured along the way so nothing's moving there. I'm going to have to go over on the other side and do the same thing. One of the kind of weird things about airplanes and cylinder head temperature sensors is that The wire length apparently makes a huge difference uh, in the impedance in order to get a correct reading on the instrument. So on this side, the wire length is just about perfect, within a foot or so, maybe a foot and a half of being the right length from the cylinder head all the way to the instrument. On the other side, because the run is much shorter, there's about 5 feet extra wire over there that I've got to tie into a loop. Now I've done this side, I've got to go over and do the other side. Jan and I were just looking at other things that need to be secured. So we're going to get those done, and pretty soon we're going to have to bite the bullet. Hang on, we're going to have to bite the bullet and put the air intake on the carburetor and get that all safetied and installed. That's a day I'm looking forward to. And the more of this work we can do now, before we actually get it up on the tires, the access is a lot easier rather than us standing on ladders and scaffolds and things like that. A lot less dangerous. So we'll just keep picking away at the nitpitty. Like I said last week, it looks really good, but now the work really begins, because we've got to walk over everything we've done in the past and make sure we haven't missed something that needs to be secured. Okay, securing part deux. Deux, however you say that. Anyway, I'm in the left nacelle today, trying to secure everything. And like I said earlier, the right side was basically the correct length for CHT wires, but this side has an extra 6 feet, and it's kind of laying there. I've got to start securing. Part of it's secured already, that we did months ago, but I've got to finish getting the wire secured from the engine to the firewall before I know how much of the pigtail I need to leave out on the firewall to secure it, and then I can come in and I can secure the remainder of the wire in here. So I'll get to it. So Jan, this is one of those jobs that neither one of us wanted to do, but Who should we have gotten to do it?
You know what? We should have called Doug, because if there's something we don't want to do, Doug's the boy to do it.
That's
he knows
right.
How.
That's
He knows
right.
how.
Where are you, Doug?
Let's just take that off of there. Okay.
Okay, and so now we've got both CHT wires on both engines. They are all secured, and they're not going to chafe on anything. And that's this is a job we have been dreading. My back will never be the same, but it's all done. So now on securing other stuff. Well, it's been a hot one this week here in Utah. I guess the temperatures are cooling off. I'm going to be traveling for the next couple of weeks, going back to Texas. Maybe get to hang out with the boys at Vintage Flying Museum. Want to thank you on behalf of the restoration crew here. I'd like to thank all of you for watching and sharing and doing all the stuff for YouTube. I really appreciate the comments, and hopefully you found this interesting. Until next time, have a great day.